Hello everyone, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for April 2nd, Thursday, 2020. So I am going to begin the report by using the singing bowl, and this is going to stimulate and awaken your energy so that you are receptive to all the healing and information during the report. And welcome. All right, and next I'd like to guide us through a grounding exercise. This is an excellent tool for daily self-healing, practiced over a period of time every day. It can help you wear away emotional blocks, energy blocks, toxic attachments, and anything else that needs healing in your aura. So it's a very excellent tool. It's pretty simple. So let's do that together now. Imagine that you are inside of a large bubble. This is your aura. Imagine gently attached at the bottom of this bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. For the sake of simplicity, imagine that this bubble is filled with a dark colored energy. Now imagine or intend that this dark colored energy is draining down out of your bubble, down into the pipe, and into the earth. And remember to breathe as you do so. We release all energy that is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us. We now release any negativity, pain, emotional blocks, toxic attachments, and anything else we are now ready to release. We release these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. We release. As you see the last of this energy exit your bubble, see the drain disappear and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe just falls away from you and dissipates into the earth. We've grounded. All right, so next, after releasing energy, I find it's frequently very helpful to replace that energy with something positive. Normally, I would do a crystal of the day, but today I felt called to do a chakra alignment instead. So if you'd like to receive this attunement to a higher vibration through your energy body, all you need to do is allow yourself to connect with the energy. Just hold that intention, and I will begin. Calling in divine light from source, and it shines down, touching the crown chakra. It fills the space, creating a brilliant jewel that, as it gains light, blooms into a brilliant, radiant crystal lotus. And that energy carries down through the third eye. Here blooms a radiant lotus to the throat, the heart, the soul, the solar plexus, sacral, root, and earth. And then pulling love energy up from the earth, back up through the body. And now I'm going to radiate that brilliant light from each chakra outward through every layer of your aura. And that concludes the attunement. All right. So let's see here. While we are in this energetic space, we are now going to move into our affirmation for the day. So we are going to say this affirmation together 3 times. If this affirmation feels good to you, I encourage you to take it with you forward in the day ahead. If it doesn't feel good, that may be a place of resistance within you. So it's a good sign to look further into that as a potential area of healing. All right, let's begin. I am strong. I am my own individual person. I have a right to my story. I am strong. I am my own individual person. I have a right to my story. I am strong. I am my own individual person. I have a right to my story. I felt this sentiment for today because sometimes codependency can be such a norm, or becoming enmeshed with others. And it's so important in reclaiming your power for yourself, or growing into it more and more, to really feel out you as an individual being. Even though we were created to be interdependent, part of a greater web, we are still each a brilliant star. And you have a right to your feelings and to your own life experience. So don't let others take that from you. And that concludes our affirmation. And let's see here. Now it is time for the tip of the day. I'd like to share the tip of the day. And it is kind of a simple, reflection, kind of. I just wrote down a question. It's, are you actually happy or content? And you can kind of apply this question to any situation, a relationship, the way your living room is arranged, what you typically eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, your sleeping schedule, your clothing, your selection of friends, how you spend your free time. Really, it's a simple question, but we can take it for granted and just get into a habit or way of doing the things. So just take a moment to question, are you enjoying your life? And if you were to enjoy your life, what would you do in this moment? Or how would you respond to such and such a situation? All right, so that's my tip. And now I would like to move into our tarot reading of the day. So this card reading is meant to give you insight and guidance into the day ahead, April 2nd. And today's reading comes to you from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Because this is a collective reading, you may find you resonate with the entire message or just parts of it. Both are perfect. This reading is for anyone watching, whether you are watching this live or during morning in your time zone. Let's see what they have to say to us today. Excuse me. Just dropping on the ground. Also, by the way, hello everyone. Hello Tiffany, Nilla, and everyone else here. I too am enjoying the company of my cats. Anything else? Cards. That might be it. So we have 2 cards, a simple but direct message. I'm going to type the titles of the cards on screen. And I am going to read from the booklet because this is a collective reading. It allows people to resonate with the specific sentences meant for them. I do also offer my own interpretation. The first card is Prosperity Begins. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best, and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely. I like to think of prosperity as, of course, not only money, but in all of its forms: enjoyment, love, time, every good thing life has to offer. So this is saying that there is a turn ahead, and this is a time of sprouting. I did the monthly report yesterday for April, and I will just share that there's a energetic theme this month of things coming, sprouting from seed and revealing themselves. So I find that very much something to be unfolding, and I feel this is great advice to be sure that you are focusing on the best. What you focus on frequently has a way of growing. The last card is the Universe. You've come far in your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The Universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge how truly wonderful the soul that you are is, and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. This card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believe that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. I always find this to be an incredibly positive and empowering card. I feel that today it is reminders that the reading is focused on. To remember your power and your connection to everything, and the love and peace that resides deep within you. To focus on what is good and what you want more of, and to remember your personal power. So that is the card reading for today. And now I would like to share with you the numerology for April 2nd. It is a 2-day, and the guidance is: look at the foundations of your closest relationships. You can keep ignoring cracks in a weak foundation, but they will continue to spread. Be willing to crumble it in favor of building it right and building it to last. So it may be tumultuous, but it will offer you the opportunity to start from a clean slate and create something strong. Whether it's with the people you currently are in relationships with, in whatever form, or with new souls. And that is the numerology. Next, I'd like to share with you the astrology forecast for April 2nd. There we go. So this is a description of the energy that will be present in April 2nd, and that is affecting all of us. Hello, Gregory and Chastity. All right, and lots of gratitude being shared in the comments. That's excellent. All right, so let's get to this astrology for the day ahead. The sun is in Aries, so there is a lot of energy available to us and a major focus on the self and our goals. I suggest to make the most of that energy, remain grounded and focused. Choose something that you would like to see change or improve. The moon is in Cancer, but kind of halfway through the day, it will move into Leo. So we are feeling an inner need for nurturing, to nest, to be comfortable at home, and to feel close to those we love. Midday, it does move into Leo, so our needs shift from needing to be nurtured or to nurture others and to nest to even more intensely needing to feel appreciated, needing to be acknowledged and to feel important. So I would certainly suggest telling everyone in your life how much they mean to you and all the wonderful things they did today, and to be sure to either ask for that praise for yourself or to give it to yourself, and to ask what it is that you need to feel enriched and nourished in that way. Venus and Uranus are in Taurus, so in our relationships we are seeking stability, strong foundations, and comfort. Uranus is encouraging us, kind of like the earlier guidance, breaking up our status quo, breaking our foundations and our comfort zone to create a new comfort zone and a new status quo, but one that is genuine in alignment with our highest good, and that is meant to last. Mercury and Neptune are in Pisces. We are deeply connected to our intuition and our deeper emotional selves at this time. And we have the opportunity to use our access to these deeper parts of ourselves to help us make our choices more in alignment with our real selves, and to take that into account if we so choose. Jupiter and Pluto are in Capricorn, so by living in Capricorn traits, expressing and growing those parts of ourselves, being more independent, being practical, grounded, being willing to face our problems head on, not avoiding them, taking responsibility for our choices and for our future direction in life, that this will offer us and create opportunities in our lives and transformation in ourselves and in our situations. Mars and Saturn are in Aquarius, so there's a strong push of initiative towards restructuring things in our lives, the way we connect with others, and just sort of the structures of our lives overall. So those are the planets. Now let's take a look at our aspects. Most of them have to do with the moon today. So let's take a look here. The aspects, the moon will be in opposition to Jupiter and Pluto. So this is while the moon is in Cancer, Jupiter and Pluto are in Capricorn. So on the inside, we're going to feel very sentimental, emotional, attached to the past, wanting to see what we want to see and maybe not how things really are. So living in those Capricorn traits may be especially challenging, and so may be seeking opportunity and transformation. We still can, but it's like really bringing those emotional and relationship issues to the forefront through that friction and contrast. And based on the time when those aspects occur, most of us will be asleep, so you may have very interesting dreams. The moon is in sextile with Venus. So moon in Cancer, Venus in Taurus. So feeling very sentimental in our relationships, desiring security, wanting a really strong pull towards what we were craving in that relationship. Then the moon moves into Leo, and with the moon in Leo, it goes into opposition with Saturn and Mars in Aquarius. So Mars and Aquarius are urging us to restructure our lives and to consider how we're connecting with our community and what it is we have to share with others. Leo is a generous sign, but there's kind of a self-focus and a need for individual appreciation and to have value as an individual. So there will also be strong contrast in our greater sense of relationship with the world, and a friction between what we need as individuals and what we desire to give and to share. Finally, moon in Leo is squared with Uranus in Taurus. So Uranus in Taurus is urging us to kind of create a new status quo and to break up our old comfort zone. And we have Leo moon, which craves appreciation and craves feeling like we've done something well. So we may struggle to reform and to think about changes without, we need to be sure that we're affirming that we're always getting better and growing in our understanding, not treating as if making adjustments means we failed in the past. So that is the astrology for April 2nd. Whew. All right. So, what else? Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Okay. So now I'd like to take a moment to say the Morning Metaphysical Report is made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. On screen are the names of the members of our Patreon, and I'd like to thank everyone for their continued support. Thank you for giving me the ability to create spiritual content and to share this information with everyone each day. Also, thank you to everyone who shares this video, and thank you to all who watch. This was made for you. Thanks for making this part of your spiritual journey. If you would like to learn how to support MMR and become a patron and get access to exclusive content, please visit our website, patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. This includes, and this is new, came out for the first time ever yesterday, the monthly Metaphysical Report. So the monthly report is kind of like the morning report, but it covers the entire month ahead, and it includes additional horoscope guidance for the birthday signs of that month. So I hope you'll check out the Patreon, and if the monthly report sounds of interest to you, I hope you'll join. All right, so now it is time to cast our Psychic Shield. Also, a very important daily practice. Combined with daily grounding and healing, over time you will begin to see very strong differences in your energy. It will protect you from foreign and hostile energies. So if you are practicing healing or receiving it, then all this extra energy won't interfere with or kind of pile on top of your progress. So we're going to do this together right now. Imagine or intend drawing a gold eagle-armed cross in front of you. In the center, see a white rose bloom. Draw that energy up and draw one above you, behind you, and below you. Connect these 4 crosses in a gold ring that surrounds you. Now take that energy to the side, draw a cross, boom, a rose, connect to the cross behind you, and again. Now connect these 4 crosses in a horizontal ring. Stop at the side, connect the crosses in a vertical ring going the other direction. So you should be inside of 3 gold rings. Now, see that gold energy spread between them to create a complete gold sphere. And that's it. You've cast a psychic shield. Finally, I would like to set an intention for our day ahead. I encourage you to set an intention for yourself and or to accept my intention for you. We are the creators of our reality. So this is a simple way to engage that for ourselves. This day ahead brings us further clarity, grounding, openness to receive, and happiness. This day ahead brings us healing, and we know that we have everything that we need in our hands now. Everything we are trying to manifest, that we are manifesting for ourselves, we acknowledge that it is already ours right now. We receive with gratitude. Thank you, and so it is. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Remember to like or follow the page or subscribe to YouTube so that you can continue seeing MMR each morning. If you are a member of Patreon, the morning report is shared there every single day as well. Also, don't forget to share this during the morning in your time zone. And I hope you all have a beautiful day ahead. Be blessed, and thanks for watching MMR.